Hey, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the Courtesy Violation podcast. Guess we could call it the Courtesy Violation Spooktacular.
Spooktacular Fiesta.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to add. It's not like a Mexican restaurant. It's the Courtesy Violation Spooktacular Special.
Yes,
Or something
because
like that.
I'm dressed like Chris Dickerson, of course.
Of course.
And you?
Very low. Very low. What's the word I'm looking for? Easy
budget.
Low budget. Well, low budget for sure. Yeah, I'm obviously Zach Melton.
Yeah, obviously.
We just had these lying around. I love that.
We probably should have switched it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have been Zach. You should have been Chris.
Of course.
Because it just would have been.
I mean, why?
I don't know. Just because you're better than me at doing Chris impersonations.
Sure.
And I'm pretty good at doing Zach stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
You
are more of the Zach Melton.
I am. I do love Zach. And I like Chris too. I'm here to support Chris, honestly.
Were you on his what's it called? Whatnot?
Whatnot. No, I wasn't. I wish I would have. I would have liked to help support him a little bit.
Yeah. Looked like it went pretty well. I saw a post he made today where he was shipping out some stuff.
Yeah, some of them guys are making killings on that.
Yeah.
Smart as hell. Whoever the first one that did it was smart as hell.
It's funny too whenever they when most pros say that they're going on Whatnot, everyone's like, hell yeah, go on there and buy some stuff. And then Chris does it and his contract's up this year and everyone's like,
oh, he's trying to dump off everything.
Is this a sign of things to come?
Well, Ricky kind of did that last year with all his trilogy bullshit. Yeah. So, I mean, but I think Chris is safe if he wants to be safe. Sure, that's my opinion. Supposedly, let's just get this out of the way. Supposedly, according to our boys Swiss and Jefferson over at Disc Golf World, they're in the spit out. They said that this could be a very spooky off season.
I'm creeped out. I was creeped out just hearing them talk about it.
Yeah,
that's
But it does seem like every off season it sounds like the fucking sky is falling, right?
I know, every year.
It was the same last year, and then go ahead and start this year. It's just like, oh shit, it's over with. You know what I mean?
Every year we're very doom and gloom about the upcoming season. I know, and that's. But whatever the Disc Golf World says, I believe.
Me too.
They're the fucking oracle.
They are extremely accurate. They've got good sources, so I believe what they say. I mean, a lot of the stuff they've come to me and said to us, or put out on their show, it's all came true. Like I think they missed on one thing last year,
right?
One thing, and they were the first to say a lot of stuff that nobody had an idea.
What if they don't have a source at all? It's just Jefferson has premonitions.
He is an oracle.
I had a vision, Swiss.
His meditation is like, this off season's gonna fucking suck, bro.
Yeah. And Swiss is there with a notepad and pen, like, what is it? What is it, Jeff?
I'm
starting to think something's going on because they do have great sources. Apparently, they're never wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy, and so this year I'm assuming it's going to be very doom and gloom, very spooky.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
It's a spooky off season coming up, guys.
Nothing spookier than having to sell fucking caddy bibs. Andrew Presnell, I guess
he's selling his caddy bibs.
He recently posted that he was selling caddy bibs and stuff. Once again, is that a sign of things to come? There's word that
he doesn't need caddies anymore.
Yeah, that he doesn't play well when he has a caddy. That's probably it.
Well, let me just go ahead and say this about Chris Dickerson and his whatnot. I think it had more to do with he's finally home and he had time to get everything ready and had time to get it shipped. Because, I mean, you sell shit, you got to ship it quick.
Of course.
You can't just set it. You can't wait till you can't sell it in California. Wait till you get back home or whatever.
Right.
But I think Chris is probably safe. If
I think he's secure at Discraft.
I joked a couple of weeks ago about maybe him going back to Prodigy. I kind of think that would be cool.
Yeah.
For me, but not for Chris, because I don't think Prodigy would be able to put pay him what Discraft can. No. But
would he get $1 million? It would be kind of cool
seeing. Yeah, it would be kind of cool seeing him back at Prodigy, right? I mean,
back. It'd feel like a homecoming.
Yeah,
like back home.
Yeah, it really would.
But also, would it? I mean, it'd have to be a downgrade.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how Prodigy's doing.
I don't know how Discraft pays everybody.
I don't know. That's fair. That's true.
I mean, and we'll get into that a little bit
what
more.
What if there's like a John DeLorean situation where Bob Giulio's selling cocaine to finance his disc golf business?
Julio's a cocaine cowboy, just fucking running. They're like, yeah, he has his pilot license. He's calling half the fucking time.
Yeah, that sounds like that's probably what's going on. That's what's going on. Julio is the last name of a man that sells coke to finance. Yeah. He's doing some money laundering or something.
It'd be a hell of a way to keep a roster like they do.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. How else do they do it?
They sell a lot of frisbees, for one.
They really do. Probably the most.
Yeah, I mean,
you can only think that. I mean, all the best players minus Gannon Burr and Kristen, which R.I.P. Kristen. She's not dead. She's just dead to disc golf.
Okay, let's go before we get into the spooky off season. Let's touch on a few things that we did learn from the spit out from Disc Golf World.
Thank you, Disc Golf World.
Yeah, thank you, because it was a great episode.
For giving us something to talk about.
Yeah, we love DGW. That's what I call them, DGW. But
yeah, we're on an acronym basis with those guys.
We know, or we think, the Discraft is going to at least drop one person for sure
from their elite team. Correct.
From the elite team.
Is that somebody? I don't remember.
I think they're not re-signing one person from the elite team, and I think that not dropping them down. I think there's one person that's not getting re-signed. Is the way I understood it.
Yes.
They also mentioned that HOD House of Disc are not re-signing anybody on their roster, that their contracts are up.
Yeah.
So we'll go through that also.
Yes.
How many people that is. And so this is right there.
Mm-hmm.
If Discraft or Discmania, Castoplast, Latitude, Westside and Dynamic aren't re-signing anybody, and they're not taking on any new contracts, then that leaves MVP, Innova, and Discraft pretty much, and Prodigy.
Prodigy.
We'll
don't even know if
we'll
they
add
count.
Prodigy in there.
Sure.
Which one are those companies going to be able to absorb all these touring pros that aren't getting re-signed? Or are the majority of these touring pros that aren't getting re-signed aren't going to be touring pros?
Right. So
that's the spooky part.
That's so spooky.
That's spooky as fuck. Because there's some big names, right? I mean, there's some big names that are probably not going to get re-signed. We don't know if any of this is 100%
Let's just say,
true. We're
this is all speculation.
Everything, yeah. So, can we go through the list of people that aren't going to get re-signed from HOD that are their contracts are up this year?
Let me look here. You got Niklas Antala.
No,
just kidding.
He's signed till 27, I think.
Tuomas Heitnen. I mean, come on. Let me some names that we could
say.
Pronounce. Alden Harris.
Discmania
boy, of course. You got Gavin Babcock. You've got Joey Buckets. With Castoplast. Let's see here. We got with Dynamic. You got Robert Burridge. That scares me. That's a scary one.
Parker Welk. You got Evan Smith.
Macy Villadiaz. Heidi Line. Evan Smith. You already said that. Jesse Niemanen with Castoplast. Rebecca Cox
from Latitude.
Mm-hmm. You got Zach Melton.
They gotta keep Zach.
You would have to. He's the cap.
Yeah. But as Swiss said, if there's not a fucking dynamic team, do you need a captain?
Raven Klein.
She had a decent year.
Parker Welk, you already said. Colton Montgomery. he's fucking axed.
He's done.
Surely. No offense.
Yeah.
But I just don't see.
So, I mean, we're talking about, that's a lot of people.
Dude, Parker Welk would be a travesty.
Evan Smith. I've been preaching Evan Smith all year. He is the next. I think he's next. Like, he's the next guy.
I wonder, like, if it is spooky as we think it is, if we think it's as scary as what we say, I wonder if if we start to see the people start to make the announcements that they're not going to be on the Pro Tour next year, I would imagine it would be like the older dudes, right? Maybe the mid-20s to up, and maybe the younger guys can still, I can afford, maybe financed by their parents perhaps, yeah. Or able to take their how many ever years leave of absence from after college or whatever their thing is to be able to keep touring without a sponsor, open bag, or afford to be able to go to a Prodigy or a Infinite or whatever have you, or a fucking DGA, whoever. I don't even know how much some of these people get paid. I don't know how much Discraft is able to pay their Elite Series members, but, or whatever kind of sponsorship they get, they're able to take the pay cut. And I'd imagine, your Corey Ellis, I don't know how old Corey Ellis is, but he just seems like a dude that has a mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
seriously. Yeah.
So it's like, that's scary because with Discraft, you got, for the males, you got Adam Hammis, Ezra Aderhold, Ben Calloway, Andrew Prisnell, Gossage, Corey Ellis, and Dickerson. We've been harping all year about our fear of Dickerson potentially getting the axe, but because I don't see him not being on the Pro Tour.
No,
I don't.
No, and I mean he's won enough. He deserves to be on the elite team. He deserves to have he deserves to be able to tour and not have to worry about funds.
I'm thinking of, if you had to guess who it is, who you guessing?
I don't know. Like,
speculate, dude. Speculate with me.
I don't know.
Let's get spooky.
There might, there's probably hints out there of who it is. You know what I mean? You have to think. You have to think Hammis is gonna stay. The only negative thing you can say about Hammis is sometimes he freaks out, gets caught cussing on camera. Throws his bag.
Side note, that never bothers me.
Me neither.
I go, tensions are high.
Yeah, me neither. It doesn't bother me a bit. I do that.
Yeah,
that's me.
At a very low, the stakes are a lot lower.
Yes, a lot lower.
Aaron Gossage, the freak out that he had, it's like, yeah, sure, you could say I still have my feelings about it, where it's like, he didn't have to act like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to judge his character whatsoever.
He only fucked himself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, him freaking out and losing his shit,
it affected Calvin. He said
for sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true. But he fucked himself harder than he did Calvin.
Yeah.
Like, he lost his shit. He played kind of not great after that. So, like, but you got to think they're going to keep Goose, too. Like, you got to think they're going to keep Hammis. You got to think they're going to keep Goose. And because Goose and Ezra, both of them, great social media. Great social media. Yes. Those practice rounds are my favorite thing every week.
They put a lot of eyes on them with their sponsor on their back.
Yes, and they cut the promos for the new drops, and like they're good, and I love watching them. There's a lot of content that I'm like, see that shit's good.
No, it is.
They're funny. They're cool. They're good together.
Informative.
It's good to watch the courses.
Do they have a cool nickname?
No, it's just. They need one.
Yeah.
Can you come up with one real fast?
No.
We could sell it to them.
Fucking.
Hang on. Go ahead.
Goose is. No, it doesn't work. I'm gonna. If I had to
Goose
speculate,
or hold.
Goose or hold. Yeah, goose hold.
Goose or hold.
I'd have to go with either a Presnell or a Corey Ellis.
Yeah, I mean Prezi, he got bumped up to the elite team when he won Champions Cup when it was up in at Ledgestone.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, and then you question Ellis, man. God, I hate it because I have that bond with Ellis with the whole sobriety thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I heard that, he's been one of my favorite. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that's what. If I had to go between two, it's them.
Yeah, FPO. You got Val Mandujano, Alexis Mandujano. I didn't realize both of them did. Paige Shue, Paige Pierce, and Holland Hanley.
You got to think if anybody's, it's Shue. Yeah. I mean, she's just
for sure.
But she's not even on the elite team, right? She's just on the Z team or whatever they call it. I don't
the big Z team.
Yeah, the big Z team. But I mean, Paige Pierce. I mean, is she going to? I don't want to say demand the money or the past. She's not worth what she was when she signed the last contract. Right?
Yeah, but she's showing promise.
Oh, she's
there potentially being like a comeback.
I think that
she's won one this year.
I hope. There's nothing in disc golf that would make me happier than Paige come out next year and play like we all know she can.
Yeah,
like she shows
a strong PP performance.
A strong PP, like a very strong PP performance. Yeah. But like. That would make me so happy, and it's very fucking possible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that she has all those molds. I think they're well sellers. And she just came out with the new mid range, the whatever it is. So I can't remember.
Joy, I believe.
Joy, yeah, there you go.
It's all like inspirational. Yeah. I hate the names of her discs.
Like them. I like them, but. Understable mid range. I bet it's selling well.
Sure.
I mean, that's the hot disc right now. It seems like.
Yeah. We have a buddy that throws it. I've watched him have a few great throws with it.
So I just don't see her going anywhere. Right. Mm-hmm. Holland's not going anywhere. Missy, I don't even know. I can't even find anything about her fucking contract.
Right.
So, but she's not going anywhere. She's El Capitan.
Yep, of course.
You know what I mean, or La Capitana.
Wow. Is that the actual?
I have no idea.
Hey, side note to just, can you pinpoint, remember where you're at?
Yeah.
To go back to mid-ranges from Discraft, they release too many mid-ranges, it seems like. The Melita, the Joy, like... is there a lot of overlap with their fucking mid-ranges?
I think they're, yeah.
Are they all just Buzz SS's? I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, I think...
it's a Buzz SS with a bead. It's like, well then...
Isn't the new page supposed to be more like the... what's the other understable mid-range that
from
everybody?
Discraft?
Yeah, oh shoot, I'm showing my ignorance.
I only know a Buzz, dude.
Ignorance. Yeah, no, they have somebody comment in the comments. You'll know which one I'm talking about. It's flippy fucking mid.
Yeah,
I've heard that it's feels like it's very close to that.
Okay,
but I can't think of what the fuck it is. But yeah, they do have a lot of mid ranges. Side note.
Mm-hmm.
Are players getting newer players, maybe older like me? Are people finally getting smart enough to realize they don't need to be trying to throw 12s and 13s and they're buying more mid ranges?
Maybe.
Because I am.
I like that. That's where you took from that, though.
Like I am. Like I bag more mid ranges now than I ever have.
Right.
Right. Like I've dropped all the stupid 13s, 12s, and besides wild honey, but
you can't let go.
Like I'm like mid ranges, 7 speeds, and then a couple upper. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think our players getting smarter, and not are starting to load up more on mid ranges.
On the neutral mid ranges at that. It's not just super overstable.
I've noticed that I'm going way slower and kind of even flippier when it comes to flat numbers. But
that's the sign of old age.
It's the sign of your arm slowing the fuck down.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go lightweight.
I can't even power that Grace anymore. I gotta go fucking 7-speed flippy.
Do they sell that in base plastic? Something they can, flip up.
Okay, where was I? Okay, La Capitana.
Mm-hmm. Missy,
she's not going anywhere.
No way.
The Mandujano sisters. What do you think?
Alexis, maybe. Right? Between the two.
Do they split up? If they have to.
I don't know. I don't know how close their relationship is, but I don't know.
I mean, I doubt one of them turns down an offer because the other one doesn't get an offer. Yeah. Okay, so
Alexis is like, Val, you're not coming with? And she's like, come on, dude. I was in contention multiple times this year. What are you talking about?
So we think Val stays, but Alexis is a maybe?
Maybe. But I got to say, out of all of them, which that's not the elite. I keep forgetting that Paige Shue. If the rumor is they're not signing, it's an elite player. Is it Alexis? That's a good. Surely she gets molds, right? She has the. Wait.
I don't do Discraft.
Fuck, I have it over here on the shelf. It's a.
Scorch.
Is it a Scorch?
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it's that Jawbreaker Flex Z Scorch.
Which one of them is it?
How the fuck did I know that?
That's good.
I don't know. It's one of the Mondo Hano.
See, I don't. It could be Alexis.
Maybe.
This is where we need McCulley. This is where we need McCulley.
Yeah, I think it's Val though.
He would have been able to rattle that off without even thinking about it.
Yeah, for sure. Because he's a Discraft flunky.
He is.
He's a flunky.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was very telling, and once again, even though it may be speculation, and we'll see how much of it what they said was real. I believe them.
Oh, I trust them. Yeah,
I trust the guys. They're the best at what they do.
I'm gonna go with it's somebody from MPO. Anyway,
yeah,
the FBO might stay exactly the same, and I do think that I think there's going to be a shift. If there's going to be a shift, it's going to be an MPO side.
Absolutely. What do you think Innova's going to do?
Man, you never know about Innova. I think they're fine paying people half of what they're worth, and or I don't even know. You always hear rumors that they don't pay crazy amounts. Let's just give Dave Dunapace his goddamn flowers. He didn't bite on the goddamn COVID fucking boom.
Right.
He kept his shit. He didn't go and pay somebody fucking $10 million for, like, not taking anything away from the Paul sign. Mm-hmm. He sold a shit ton of discs. We all know Discraft has came a long way since they signed Paul Macbeth.
It's
right?
hilarious how Discraft is something from nothing.
It's nuts
because of Paul.
But how many players could they pay with that $1 million that they're going to pay him this year?
Every year until fucking 2030 or something.
Have they profited off that contract? Who knows? Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. Mm-hmm. Innova never bid on it and went crazy, I don't think. It seemed like they kind of stayed level, where some people, HOD, bid on the boom.
Of course.
Right? They bought they bought when it was high.
Seems like they made the foolish financial moves that maybe a lower level company would kind of, be fooled into doing.
And Innova stayed level, right? So I don't think there's going to be much change in Innova. I don't think they're, they've got a lot of, I've heard Nate Sexton a couple times. Nate Sexton ain't fucking going nowhere. I don't know how many times I got to say this.
We'll see, bud.
It's not happening.
You would have said that about Big Germ.
Nobody's going to pay Nate. I would have said that about Big Germ. You're right. Big Germ does not have the fucking Firebird. Nobody's going to pay Nate Sexton the amount of money he makes from Firebirds. And just that regardless. You could take... somebody can offer him a contract, a straight-up contract, not disc sales. And I bet it wouldn't be as much as what he makes off the fucking Firebirds.
It's probably fair.
It's just...
You make a statement this year. He's like, I'm out. I'm done touring.
I don't even throw Firebirds anymore.
Dave Dunapace actually gets all the sales revenue from that.
Yeah, I mean, we have no idea. But, dude, the Sexton Firebird is just... It's iconic. It sells out immediately. Mm-hmm. And every year, multiple drops. It's a business on its own. Sexton's not going anywhere. And you got, if you go through the list of people that their contracts are up this year in Innova, there's a handful of them are just pretty much almost retired people that are just going to resign and take what they give them, right?
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Is there any, you got Evelina, and you got, who else? I mean, Innova, who's up?
I'll tell you who's up, Gibbs. You have got Kevin Jones.
Kevin Jones.
That one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He may not tour next year. But I don't know. He seems to be the type that, kind of rides around and just
I bet he probably lives out of his grinder. Yeah, he's a grinder, yeah. Regardless if he resigns, I see him on tour somewhere.
Yeah. Juliana Corver, mark your days.
She's
not going anywhere.
I mean? She's not going anywhere.
Of course. You got a Jessica Weiss, Cap Merch.
Weiss? Or it's not... What's...
No, sorry, Jessica Gerthy.
Yeah. you see her, she makes coverage sometimes, right? But
for sure, she's doing pretty. She's kind of had a comeback this year.
Yeah,
I got a name for you, buddy. Emily Weatherman. That's a head scratcher.
Yeah, I mean,
she's battling injury.
I see her re-signing, but I don't think it was like a crazy amount that she signed for last year. So I don't think that she's cutting her is going to hurt or help.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's almost worth the gamble of what her contract was.
Right, whatever it was, which seemingly probably pretty low.
Yeah. I see Innova pretty much staying where they're at.
Yeah. Here's a theory. What if all of the ones, because whenever we got the news last week that who was it? Ben Calloway and Proctor wasn't returning to the tour next year. We were like, oh man, already people are dropping like flies. It's presumably going to be more. What if the ones that already were, and maybe one or two more, have already quit? Maybe it's just 4 people, and the rest of them are going to return to tour, whether it be with a big sponsorship or open bag, or maybe like the infinite deal.
It still doesn't. Like, I see what you're saying, but it still doesn't account for like all the people that aren't going to be re-signed by HOD companies.
It's true. That's whether it be open bag.
Like that's the thing. Will Innova, which I'm saying are pretty much going to, will they drop some people to pick up some of those people? And then, you know what I mean? Or I don't see all those people getting absorbed. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong, man. I don't want to see Babcock not tour. That motherfucker deserves a contract. He's good. He's a cool dude. Like, he deserves to be touring. Like, Sully, dude. Like, he deserves to be called up somewhere. I'm not saying called up at Discraft, but like he probably deserves a better contract than what he has at DGA.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but nobody's gonna do that this year if it's as bad as what if it's as spooky as we think it's gonna be, right? Like,
having to sell your plasma.
That sucks. Like, these guys that's had good years this year, and I think Swiss even mentioned Sully. Like, he deserves to be like in contract negotiations with somebody, but I doubt it's happening.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck. It's sad. What if we see? I mean, with
I think they should just shut the fucking whole tour down.
Should go back to grassroots disc golf.
Yeah.
But we just let Go Throw handle it.
Yeah.
Do more like that. We don't need ratings.
No. You disc ratings are all we need.
What if we see a prodigy, with Will Shoestrick's new leadership? Maybe they're in a better place, but I don't see it.
I honestly think they are. Like,
I'm saying I don't know about the money.
I'll never know that, but like, when it comes to like public and like seeing it out on social media and everything else, I think that I'm seeing Prodigy more now than I have in a long time.
You are.
And the plastic feels good. I've got 2 Prodigy discs right now that I'm messing around with.
Because of their marketing.
A lot of it's marketing. A lot of it's the feel of the plastic. A lot of it's the mold, like the PA5. Like, that mold specifically was something that I wanted to try out because
Hot take, we love flashing.
Yeah. I mean, neither one of my new ones have any flashing.
That's nice.
None.
That's good stuff. I'm
shocked.
I'll get a new PA3 every now and then. I'll still have to grind on it. To take it to the old die grinder.
I mean, I'm like, I think that I'm seeing it more. So to me, that means means more sales.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. So more sales means maybe be able to sign a couple of players.
In theory, yes, I would think.
And if nobody's offering contracts and they're offering contracts,
buddy,
people are going to take it.
That's a good theory too.
Yeah.
We talk about Discraft and Innova. That's it, really, right? The ones that could be.
MVP, but who knows what they're doing? I mean, they're paying some people some good money. I mean, you're looking at, you got Simon and Eagle probably making 7 digits a year, so that's a lot. And I'm sure Big Germ got paid.
People may be sleeping on Prodigy is what I was getting at. Is like Will Schustrick may be like, finally, this is where Prodigy shines. People
it could be. Just like us.
It's usually the up and comer that's like just moves out of MA1 or FA1 for that matter. And then maybe it plays a little FPO, MPO for a little bit in their first big sponsorship. Prodigy.
That was the way it was for years.
Yeah.
Right? They were grabbing them up and comers.
Now it's like, come back.
Yeah.
Welcome back home.
Yeah. Come on back.
Chris.
I don't know why that's so appealing to me. Like it's
at least he knows the discs.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah. It's I do see them maybe signing a couple of people. I really do.
If he made his Chris goes back to Prodigy and he makes the post and he's just like, yeah, I'm going back to Prodigy, you know, it's very happy to be there and feels like home.
Feels like home.
Just one tear comes out of his eye.
I bet I think he would play just as well with the Prodigy disc as he does with Discraft.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. I hope, kind of hope he gets over whatever kind of slump he's in performance-wise.
I think
this year was kind of rough for him.
Yeah, it wasn't up to and that's the scary part of it is that it wasn't up to par of what we're used to with him. And much as I love him, his lack of social media is. We talk about it every offseason.
Yeah,
social media is damn near as important as play.
Yeah, we were talking
unless you're that top 5.
Absolutely, look at Simon Lazat, right? Yeah. He sells more discs than anybody, and he's not winning.
No.
He hasn't won since last year Music City Open, I think.
Yeah.
We brushed over DGA a little bit in their sponsorships and wondering what exactly maybe they're offering their players. Drop in the comments right now if you know anybody or if you yourself throws a DGA disc. Because we talked about this about a week ago.
I know one person.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? A squall?
Yeah. Uncle Jesse throws the shit out of a squall. Okay. That's the only person that I know that throws any DGA.
I don't know anybody that's throwing DGA. I'm sure I see it every now and then and I'm not cognizant of it, but I just don't see them selling a lot of plastic.
I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't know either.
It's this are regional too, right? This sales are regional. Probably we see more Prodigy than in the States.
The squall's huge in Portland. DGA's huge.
I bet DGA is bigger out west.
Right.
I bet it is. Yeah. Even though Discraft is Michigan, I bet DGA is bigger out west.
I feel like and mint discs is just like
Texas.
But also just we don't have to necessarily have a player. We're still going to sell our discs.
Yeah.
And make great molds and have cool stamps.
See, I didn't even think about it. These smaller companies could end up with some better talent. I don't want to say better talent, but more bigger name talent because they might be the only ones offering contracts.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point because I don't remember what their whole thing was this past year with signing anybody. Did they just not?
Who?
Mint? Have they ever?
What's his name? Val's husband.
Yeah, Mason Ford.
Mason Ford.
Is he still with Mint?
I think so.
Fuck, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
That's about it.
I mean, that's the only one that I know of.
Yeah.
That's that tours. You know what I mean? But I'm sure they sponsor plenty of players.
I'm pretty sure either Mason or maybe Val had commented recently about touring and the grind and being able to actually
she didn't
pursue it. No, but being financially. Maybe I got that completely wrong. I don't want to say that actually happened, but it's somewhere. Somebody said it out of the fucking.
It's got to be It's got to be so fucking tough.
Yeah.
I mean, especially which they're married. They don't have a family yet, but I'm sure that's in the plans.
How do these dudes that keep putting babies in their wives' bellies afford it?
They don't. I mean, unless they're Paul Macbeth.
Sure. Right.
Or you know what I mean?
Somebody needs to check on what's the dude's name from Texas?
Emerson Keith.
Emerson.
Yeah, he's not touring anymore. He's working a real job, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, I have 7 mouths to feed.
I mean, you can't be on the road all the time. I mean, Callaway, man. I mean, that's a huge reason why he's going home. Absolutely. I'm sure
he's like close to 40 years old. He's got a wife. And
got one on
kids.
The way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it is. Disc golf is not meant for a family, and right now, as it is, financially, you can't play professional unless you're Paul Macbeth.
Yeah.
Or Simon, you know what I mean? Simon, or if you know the people. Well, we don't have to tell you the ones that can afford to have a family and play professional disc golf. You know which ones it is.
What's the percentage of the elite in the world? It's like the 1%ers or something.
1%.
Yeah, that's how disc golf is.
Pretty much.
The people that can continue and thrive financially and be able to do these kinds of things, they are like, there's like 7 of them.
You got to be able to sell
out of the hundreds.
Sell discs.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
Yeah, and it's like the big contract that they were selling post COVID or even pre COVID, right? Paul got the big contract before COVID. That was because he signed with Discraft in 2019, and he was the first $1 million contract, and that everyone was like, "Whoa!" And now it's like you're not going to see that really. I'm assuming. Once again, I don't know their financials, but you have to obviously if enough players are like, "Hey, I can't afford it, I'm quitting next year," then they're not getting the fucking. Maybe it's not as lucrative as Paul Macbeth makes it look.
It's just I mean, you know which ones it is. Like you know the ones that are making the big money.
How's Greg Barsby doing?
Man,
he doesn't win.
No, but I mean, I think his contract's.
It is
but he'll resign and he'll still tour. I think a lot of those. And sorry, Greg, you're probably younger than I am. So when I say older players,
I think he's like 40.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean old in age, but the ones that's been on the tour, that's done the grind, like they figured it out to a point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, how to do it, and they can still do it. Like they can keep on doing it. Like Barsby's a world champion. I doubt he's ever been like one of the, I doubt he's ever made a really good fucking living playing disc golf.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like,
what's the number?
He deserves it. He's a world. I mean, even 100K, like that's
fine.
That's fine. Like, you're not killing it at 100K a year. No. Like that's
not in
regular fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's nothing wild to say I made 100K. When I was a kid, if I thought somebody made 100,000, I thought that was something special. Not anymore.
No.
I mean, that's just normal fucking.
You're like, dude, eggs are $6 a dozen.
That's just normal fucking pay now. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's doomy gloom. It's a fucking super spooky goddamn off season.
It's Halloween.
And it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's
Swalloween.
You gotta talk spooky stuff whenever it's Halloween.
I'm spooked out a little bit. I mean, it's always doom and gloom, right? I mean, it's crazy.
What are you doing for Halloween?
Are
you handing out candy?
We'll probably get a few trick or treaters.
Yeah.
I might hand out some tricks.
Oh.
We got the
no treats
we got the new grandson, so that's gonna be really cool seeing him dress up. And
yeah.
He's dressing up. I've already seen him in his outfit, and it's fucking adorable.
Zach Melton?
He's dressing up like Chris Dickerson, yeah. Actually stole this shirt from him. He's a big kid.
His dad's not even a disc golfer. He's like, this is fucking retarded. You don't get to pick my child's Halloween costume.
No, he's dressed up like Scooby-Doo, and it's
that's awesome.
Fucking, it's adorable, dude.
That's awesome.
Melts my heart. It's but yeah, that's
you're
I'm probably handing. No, I'm not scrappy, dude. Starting fights, handing out fucking knuckle sandwiches. But yeah, I'll probably be handing out some candies.
Nice.
We don't fuck around. We go full size at my house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
I wish people came by. I kind of live out in the boonies, too, but
we don't get many.
Right.
Family, friends, stuff like that. So if we had 200-300 trick-or-treaters, we definitely wouldn't be going full size. But 20-30 trick-or-treaters,
the full size.
we can do the full size.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's like, I wish
if you get nut allergies, don't come to my fucking house. No. I only buy shit with peanuts,
Snickers, and
because I can't have them. So it's the only way I keep myself from eating them before Halloween.
Really, is you buy the stuff with the nuts in it? That's hilarious.
No, that's not true. We usually buy Hershey bars, Snickers.
I wish I could hand out candy though. I don't live in a place where I never get a visitor on Halloween, but I would. I'm at that stage in my life where it's like I don't want to go out and party. I don't want to go to a Halloween party, costume party. It's just like hang out the house, leave the front porch light on. Yeah, put on a mask and be like, woo. I'd give them discs that I don't throw anymore.
Handing out minis.
Yeah, I'd hand them out my DX Leopards, my starter pack discs that I don't throw. That's the equivalent of like giving a kid an Almond Joy. Like, oh, DX. What the fuck? 150 gram leopard? Yeah, well, in your 30s and 40s, Almond Joys slap.
Good. As a kid, they hard.
Yeah, they're like, what is this? Great, it may as well be vegetables.
Where the fucking Skittles at, dude?
That would be fun as a trick. You said you want to trick kids instead of treats. Do the candy apple with an onion instead of an apple.
That's dirty.
That is filthy.
Could you imagine doing that to somebody?
I want to so bad. Yeah, I would love to.
Would
you be angry at your friend if they did that trick?
First off, you're not going to catch me sinking my teeth into something that I like that. I don't eat. I don't eat caramel apples.
Okay.
Like I'm very weird about. I don't like wrapping my lips around things.
If my lips have to touch,
yeah.
You cut your bananas up in slices.
Yeah, I eat bananas. I eat bananas sideways. And I don't eat corn on the cob.
You don't want to get caught slipping.
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me slipping, dude. No. You ain't gonna catch me. Pause. Every time I took a bite of a banana, I'm like, pause. Don't do it.
You look around to make sure no one's got their phone out.
Yeah,
you hold up a hand in front of you.
You're the motherfucker that always records motherfuckers doing shit like that.
Yeah, I do that.
But yeah, I'll be handing out candy, I'm sure. We'll probably watch Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's a good Halloween favorite.
Either tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight, but yeah. We usually try to watch it on Halloween. We'll probably watch a Thriller video,
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll probably do the dance.
The classics.
I might find a flash mob and fucking join tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the Thriller.
Yeah.
I do
we go all out.
We might have a flash mob at my house. We used to do a spooky trail.
At your house?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like just the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And by spooky trail, I'd put a Bluetooth speaker out there and, make it foggy, fog machine. And then I jump out.
Emily Weatherman's contracts.
Spooky Offseason.
Scary.
Corey Ellis not gonna be signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we, I love how my wife. Like you're friends with my wife, and you know how she is with spooky stuff.
Yeah.
She's one of them, spooky people.
Yeah.
She likes a good spook.
Halloween or Christmas?
She does it both. Oh, what?
It's just what do you prefer?
The
classic Christmas.
I really enjoy Christmas. Yeah.
Or a spooky off season.
I'm a giver. I like buying gifts. I like buying gifts. I like, like putting thought into gifts and stuff. Only thing about that is sometimes you put thought into stuff and it's a miss. Mm-hmm. Oh man!
Oh, you talk about and you can tell.
Yeah,
but the person's nice, but they're like,
yeah. Especially like if it's like my wife, like I put thought into something and then she's like, oh yeah, and you can kind of tell, and you're like, hey, maybe she likes it, and then you just see it in the closet like 6 months later, and it's not even been opened. You're like, God damn it, man, I really fucking missed on that one.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah, I take it and I throw it at her. Usually. Spooky that,
dude. That is funny though. Yeah, they open it and they go, oh yeah, I really appreciate it, thank you, but they leave it setting aside with the other presents as they're messing with.
Yeah, you can tell when somebody likes something or don't like it. You know, immediately, you can immediately tell.
Yeah.
It's fucking depressing.
That was always hard too, whenever you would get like the Christmas card or birthday card that didn't have money in it, and you're like, thanks, Nana. What the fuck?
What a fucking card.
You're dying inside. Yeah, you throw it away. I quit getting people cards. I just give them I'd get if I give somebody something, it may be a gift card or it may be cash or an actual gift, physical thing, but if it is monetary, no card. They're just going to toss it.
That's true.
I don't need fucking the Hallmark middleman.
$6 for a Hallmark card is crazy.
That they're gonna throw away.
Yeah, I'm not even I don't do that. If I buy cards, I'm going straight Dollar Tree.
Yeah, there
99 cents or $1.25 now. Thanks, fucking inflation. Can't even go to the goddamn Dollar Tree.
Goddamn tariffs.
Like you go to Dollar Tree and they've raised the price to like $1.25. They're like, yeah, man, we forgot to tell you, like a bunch of our shit got stolen. Tariffs.
Yeah. We had to go to a new manufacturer.
It's always
you pull the mask off and it's fucking idiot shoes. God damn it. Yeah. Spooky off season.
Have you seen a lot of like spooky rounds?
Spooky rounds?
Yeah, like spooky, dress up, play glow.
Not really. I haven't.
I've seen a couple, Yeah. This fucking thing, like a disco-ween or something. Come on.
Yeah. What's a better disc golf themed name for Halloween? Happy...
Disco-ween's about as best
as good as you can get, I guess. Yeah. You can't really get creative with Halloween and disc golf.
Glow-ween.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. Shit. There's nothing.
Chains and wings.
Yeah, that is one good theme about disc golf that can be incorporated into the spooky aspect is the chains.
Yeah.
I'm a disc golf basket. Rattling chains. That's scary.
Have you watched Bergnard's new
Halloween? Yeah. Madman.
It's hilarious.
He's balls deep in the AI world.
He said it to me the other day. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this piece of shit that I made. And I watched it. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's funny as hell, dude. Yeah. It's crazy. So he's
never quit being you,
he's fucking asshole deep in the AI. That motherfucker's going to AI himself into a fucking cartoon or something. Like, he's going to turn into AI.
Yeah.
He's just we're not gonna be able to differentiate. We're gonna go to Texas one day, and he's just gonna be in a chair, fucking talking through some hologram he's got walking around.
Some uncanny valley shit where it's like a little bit off. You're like, I can't tell if it's real or
not. I will say this about Bernard: whenever it changed him in, like whenever the fight scenes, go watch his new video. It's great, but like at the end of the fight scenes. Like one time, it changed him into a Middle Eastern person, which he's got a beard and dark hair, but the person fighting was Middle Eastern looking. And then the next one, it was like some hot dude. I was like, come on, man.
How does it make you two different people? I have a nitpick about AI that's really bothering me now. Like, it's not just that like I can't. Sometimes it's hard for me. Sometimes, by the way, I'm pretty good about figuring out. I feel like anyone under like 50 can figure out, has a good grasp on what's real and what's not, because some of it's just low quality enough to where you can't really tell.
Yeah,
it's sometimes it's in the audio where you're like, that's weird.
Something weird about it.
But one thing that's been bothering me about it is that I'm not like amused by it anymore.
AI?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm bothered by it, or if it's just like a inside problem where I'm like, I don't even care about even the funny ones where I'm just like not even amused. If I find out, it's just so much of it. Yeah. I'm like, this is an old fad. I'm like, this is how fucking desensitized. And I guess it's not AI that's the problem. It's just a desensitized public. I'm just like, I don't even care
for anymore. Sure. Like, but I got on and I shared a bunch to our story, but like I did get in this like AI algorithm a couple nights ago, and it was just a bunch of like chiropractor ones where they're just abusing old people, and I can't.
Those are fun.
It was cracking me up. I'm not gonna lie. It's just this elderly abuse.
Yeah, just drop them on their necks and shit.
It's fucking. I was sitting there just laughing. I don't know, man. It's oversaturated now. Like,
yeah.
And
think of something new, AI.
Yeah, come on, quit with the fucking animals flipping people off. Like, I'm done with that.
Yeah, because my 60-year-old coworker wants to show me every day a new AI video. It's the cringiest shit. For someone to be like, look at this, and it's a cat being like, giving you the bird. I'm like, that's really cool, man.
Say yeah, no shit.
Yeah, we know. You probably just found that out.
No shit.
Yeah. Look at this of these frogs playing instruments in a band singing. I'm like, all right.
That's I can get out with
that. That's right in the vein of like Budweiser, like old school.
Yeah,
cool.
I can get down with some frogs playing.
Joe Campbell,
bluegrass,
right? Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. What did you think about that post on I don't know if it's Disc Golf Discussion or if it's like the MVP. Let me look here. Yeah, MVP Disc Sports fans page on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Of the dude posting.
Dudes, like yes.
Oh, so it's multiple people that done this?
Yes. It was all over, dude. It was cracking me. Go ahead and finish. Sorry.
They posted the new beam from the Gyropalooza drop that in the fucking warehouse, the MVP warehouse.
In the background.
Yeah. There's like Simon Lizotte in the background. Not really, but basically you can tell they're in a warehouse. Yeah. They literally just purchased the disc, took a picture of it, and was like, all right, starting bid at whatever.
Dude, it was all over. I mean, it wasn't just the beam. It was the pyros. It was every single one of those drops that they had because they had like a bendy, which I would like to have one. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on. They had a Bendy James Detour.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have one of those. But like, yeah, every one of the drops were why they were at the fucking warehouse in the background of the fucking pictures, people standing in line in the background of the fucking pictures, people that go to the Gyropalooza and buy the drops and were auctioning them why they were still there.
Yeah,
that's was cracking me up.
Yeah,
like, is there anything wrong with it? Like, it's an open market. So absolutely. Fucking, get in where you fit in, make your money. I'm not hating.
Doesn't mean we can't judge.
No, would I have the balls to do, like, would I be worried that somebody would see me taking a picture and then get on Facebook and look at it and be like, dude, you're fucking standing in line still. You know what I mean? Pay for it before you auction it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I would be worried about that. You know what I mean? But like,
that's a first for me. I've never seen anything
was
like
cracking me up. Like,
yeah,
I've definitely seen it at like those the Lunas, the level Lunas. The motherfuckers are auctioning them, putting them on auction sites immediately.
Yeah,
like
it's a video. Is like, can you sign this for me? And Paul signs it, and he's like, all right, starting bid it.
I mean, it's definitely happened, but the thing that was cracking me up was the pictures, like. Of you could see warehouse racks in the background, or people standing in line in the background, or I mean, it was obvious they were still at Gyropalooza. Yeah, that fucking cracked me up.
MVP must do so well with Gyropalooza.
Man, there's a lot of people there were some people that were a little upset saying it was a cash grab, but then you had other people saying, well, it's only a cash grab if you spend your money. Like they didn't make you buy anything. They gave you the 10-year wave.
Yeah. So
you got something out of it. Now, the $60 parking is fucking, that's a rough look. Like, that's tough.
I've paid $60 for parking before, and I was pissed about it.
Yeah.
In Nashville at a concert, I had to pay $60, and I was like, this is unbelievably high.
$60 is crazy, especially when you win a golden ticket and get to go to this, you're supposed to get to go to this.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you could go there. Was either you were a special invite, which they had some content creators and stuff, or you got the golden ticket out of the
that is kind of bullshit.
Gyropalooza box, and then you get there and they're like, $60 a part. Like, oh, God.
Yeah, that is. That's Willy Wonka making you buy the chocolate that you ate. It's making you pay for your own flight there.
Yeah, and that's the thing. People probably paid a pretty good amount to travel there. A lot of people did, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then you get there and you got to pay $60 more. Come on.
That does seem a little.
That's cash grabby.
That's
definitely cash grabby.
Yeah.
But the selling the disc, I don't consider that cash grabby. I think that's, if you want a disc, they're giving you an opportunity to buy something and auction it and make money.
There you go. Absolutely.
Maybe that's what those people were doing. They were just trying to fucking get their $60 back, so they had to pay the part.
That's you can be upset with the drug dealer for making you pay for parking, but don't be mad at him because he's selling because you want the drugs.
Yeah, you stop there, get you, whatever,
an eighth
or whatever you think, 8-ball, whatever,
Yeah.
and you go to their house and they're like, hey, it's $25 at the park, and then you still got to pay full price when you get in. That's dirty.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Filthy. That's where I would. That's the only thing. The parking.
I've got a that was the cash grabby thing. The selling a disc didn't bother me.
No,
like
they're obviously trying to make money.
Yeah, and they're special drops, and they gave you a disc, and they gave you the opportunity to get that disc by all their pros. They had all the pros there, so I would have loved to have went.
Yeah,
they didn't invite these two content creators.
No,
I don't know why. As much as I suck on fucking Gyro.
Oh no.
They should have.
You would be the guy.
They should have at least invited me. I mean, I don't care if they invited
at least half of us.
You wouldn't even have. You'd been like, I don't want to buy none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't even want to go.
They got cicadas.
Plane tickets free. Yeah. Do they have? What's their equivalent of a cicada that doesn't have the rim and it says cicada on it?
All right, I got another. We got another episode of Tough Lines.
Okay.
Cutting lines. What did I call it?
I don't know if we ever dubbed a name. It was something like that.
Tight lines.
Tight lines or hidden lines.
Not hidden lines, because there was a podcast called Hidden Lines back in the day. So I don't want to do hidden lines.
Okay.
Tight lines.
Yep.
But this episode, or whatever you want to call it, is gender gap. Okay. Still the same thing. I'm going to set a line on each one of these. You got to pick over, under, but to make it easier, we'll do better, worse. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an FPO player, a stat from an FPO player, and a certain stat from an FPO player, and what they're rated. All these FPO players are going to be first in that stat in FPO DGPT stats.
Okay.
Then I'm going to give you a line of where they would be if they were in MPO.
Okay.
Okay, and then you do better, worse.
Okay.
Okay,
like this.
We'll start with C1 putting. And of course, Owen Scoggins is first in C1 putting. No surprise there. Her average is 83.95, so we might as well say 84%.
Mm-hmm.
If she was in MPO, would she be better or worse than 35th? At 84%.
Better.
She's worse.
Really?
Yep. She would be 42nd in the MPO.
Okay.
First place in the FPO, 84%. And that's not knocking FPO. That just shows you how...
that men are better.
The men are better. But that's crazy to me that there's 42 people that are at least 83%.
That surprises me. If you would have asked me, I don't know, I would have said, just to put a number on it, I would have said she's like 20th. Fucking top 20, maybe break the top 20. I would have thought that at 84%, and just seeing her how much she put.
So strong.
Yeah.
And there's 42 people that are better than that in the MPO.
God,
that's nuts.
Men are good.
Men are good. Okay, we'll just go to C2 putting. And of course, who would you think is first in C2 putting?
Silva or Paige?
Silva.
Okay.
Yep, and then she's first at 27.95, so 28%. Pretty solid from C2.
Yeah.
Would she be better or worse than 30th in the MPO?
Worse.
Not actually, she'd be better. She'd be 28th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 28%, 28 would be where she'd be at.
That's pretty damn good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And I only got one more, and it's because it's really tough, and I'll explain too why on this gender gap version of it. It's a little bit tougher than just grabbing stats. Fairway hit percentage. Who would you think would be first? In the FPO, of course.
Oh, fairway hit percentages, Evelina Solomon.
No, it's Kristen Lott. So
okay,
she's first in the FPO with what I think is a crazy number, 81.31%.
Wow,
I think that's
dialed.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's her forehand's money, so it shows her consistency. Would that make her better or worse than 10th in the MPO.
Worse.
Nope.
Dude, I've gotten all of them wrong.
Yeah, wow. You went over 3 this time. She's actually would be first in the MPO.
What?
She'd actually be first in the MPO. Paul Macbeth leads the MPO at 79.75%.
And yeah, the T's are shorter for women, yes. But
well,
they don't throw as far.
Well, it's not only that they're shorter. Some it's
more technical.
That's a hard stat, and that's the reason I was wanting to say it's like it's a completely different layout. But I still was pretty shocked that say that she would be in first.
Who was in first in MPO?
Paul Macbeth with 79.75, so wow. 80%.
That surprises me right there that Paul Macbeth's first in fairway hits.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know why. I would think like a Gannon Burr or anyone else.
And then that's the stats for this year.
It's hilarious. Like, I can't believe Paul's that good.
Yeah.
He's fucking killing it, especially end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, that's with the gender gap thing. Those are only the rest of them are pretty tough to do because there's such different course layouts and
of course
everything else. So
the C2, C1, those are all around the board.
Yeah.
Easy to kind of come
and
up
then
with.
Fairway hits, even though they're different courses, I had to do 3.
Yeah.
The rest of them I couldn't really do. So, but yeah, that one shocked me.
Yeah, it did me too. I got all of them wrong.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Tricky, buddy. Tricky.
You're good. You knew, and you picked some of them really close to the line.
Man, it really blew my mind that there was 42 MPO players that were better than 83% from C1X.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What is Andrew Marweed leads in C1,
yeah, it's
right?
Like
92?
92
or 93, I want to say.
Yeah, you looked his numbers up, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it was 600 and something out of 700, like low 700s.
Nuts, man.
Putts made.
Marwood is a magician when it comes to putts.
And, he doesn't win. He's in contention often.
Yeah.
But he hasn't won anything. That just goes to show you that drive for show and maybe not butt for dough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Like but his putting is what keeps him in it.
Right. Fairway hits 20%.
He might be like Marley might be one of my favorite people to watch on coverage because it's crazy because he'll have like a 40-foot putt and you're watching and you're like, oh, he's probably gonna make
absolutely
like he's gonna make this, and he does a lot.
Yeah,
that low swinging putt, it's so pretty.
That's what I miss about Proctor.
Yeah,
it's kind of sad that no shade to Proctor whatsoever, but it is kind of sad that this last season, dealing with an injury, coming back from an injury, and just not really having the season that he needed to. If maybe he didn't have that injury and he had a more competitive season, I wonder if maybe that could have changed.
I would think that, you know what? Since it's such a spooky off season, I'm gonna say no.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, he didn't have a big. He wasn't under a big name sponsor.
Yeah.
So who? I mean,
I can't afford to have 7 OK companies give me.
I mean,
combined $20,000 a year.
The thing about Proctor, the thing of me, he seemed so happy with what he was doing with his life, being a teacher, and it just seems like he seemed like he really enjoyed that. So,
we've said this before too. I think when we were talking about Calvin, that the backup plan is what you gotta have.
You gotta have.
It can't just be like, fuck. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Kevin Jones could be maybe he's prominent enough with the disc golf community that he could potentially, maybe this is a stretch, pursue a music career. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't follow enough of that kind of music or anything. Like, I'm not sure. Like, does he sell a lot of does he get a lot of streams with his music? Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I bet I put round 1 front 9 on repeat just so it bumps his numbers up. It's playing right now in the other room.
I don't know what'll happen with him in his contract. I don't know what any of us gonna do, but I still see him touring, even if it is with Infinite or something like that. He just, like you said, he seems like a grinder.
Right.
You know what I mean? He seems like a guy that probably enjoys being on the road. Probably doesn't want to go home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
For sure. You'd be like, I'll just camp there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't have kids. I'm not married.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is if you're single and you don't care and you love that lifestyle, then nothing's gonna stop you.
No.
I mean,
gas is a little more expensive.
Yeah,
but,
if you can get around and have enough to get into the tournaments and if you get that fucking paid for, then you just fucking do it.
That's one thing that Brody mentioned last season, I think, when he was talking about how expensive the pay disparity and how expensive it is to actually tour. And he's like, made the comment about room and board. It's like some of these people are tenting.
Yeah,
they're in the tents. They're in there already. They're house vans.
Yeah, not everybody Airbnbs, like Airbnbs. Yeah. Like I'm sure Brody does, and
of course, as he should. If you got the money and you want it, fucking do it, right?
Like some people are known. Like Simon is known to like get an Airbnb and invite a lot of the younger players to stay there. Gannon and his crew, they always get a house together. Right. You know what I mean? So, and if you got 4 or 5 people, I mean, campgrounds aren't super cheap,
right?
But I mean, a lot of them stay at Cracker Barrel. We've heard from Swiss and Jefferson that a lot of the players they'll stop at Cracker Barrel on the way. I don't know like during a tournament, but like on the way to tournaments, they'll stop at Cracker Barrel and sleep there.
Right,
it's free. Walmart free.
Absolutely.
Like
truck stops.
It really would be. I mean, I'm gonna say this.
Just say it, dude. It's spooky season.
It'd be very spooky to sleep outside of a Cracker Barrel. It's not that wouldn't be a bad life if you didn't have a mortgage and a family, or if it was just like, right? Yeah, dude, like traveling and playing disc golf but you said it. You got to have a backup. You can't fucking do it forever.
But the one thing
you can't do it for fucking ever.
And
man.
One thing that we are omitting is like whatever the tour card.
Yeah.
Like you have to pay fees and shit just to like if you don't have the sponsor to get you into these tournaments,
you get fucking banned or whatever.
The idea of just losing money every tournament you play is fucking crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
You can't. That's not sustainable.
No, you have to cash.
You got to sell feet pics or something.
But them sponsors do pick up some shit. Like if you put Infinite on your back, and
you would think Infinite is at least covering the
something.
The fucking admission to get, I don't know, that's not the right word, but yeah, your admission into the tournament.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah. I mean, I pay my own.
Yeah.
It ain't nowhere near as much as what it is to play those big tournaments.
No.
I bet that it's high.
We go to tournaments to lose money. We're doing what
some of these guys. I'm playing for the rating.
yeah. But some of these guys, that's what we're playing for, is like this rating, this kind of arbitrary thing that we've held close. Yeah. And that we don't fully understand.
Never will.
These guys are like, yeah, but I still need, like, I got to eat.
I got to drive.
We have jobs and shit, These guys are like, yeah, but what about food? I'll sleep in a tent, but goddamn, I'm hungry.
Eat,
yeah. I can't hunt for my food. Like, I'm not just gonna.
I'm sick of eating vine sausage.
That's the next level disc golfer. That kind of grinder. That's like sleeps in the tent, hunts his own. He's got like a bow and arrow out there, like in protected
squirrel
parts.
And dumplings.
He's like, what, dude? This is tour life.
That's not the tour life Brody's talking about.
No. A lot
Brody's
different
not
than
eating no squirrel and dumplings.
No way.
He's not hunting.
No.
Nothing.
No. Paul Macbeth isn't washing his clothes with a fucking washboard in a creek. Let's
funny as hell.
Yeah. That was a super scary episode.
Yeah, I'm scared to fucking death.
I don't know what these guys are gonna do.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Swalloween.
Happy Disco-ween. If you guys can think of something better, drop it in the comments.
What's a good disc name, like a disc mold that you could make?
The Ghoul.
The Ghoul. That's a good one.
Gateways.
Wraith.
Chandler Kramer. The Wraith is good. Ooh, that's scary as fuck.
Dead and unattached.
Yeah.
That's a good
Polecat. Birdie. Innova did a good job of coming up with the least threatening disc names for the most part.
They had the Tweety bird on the
stamp like, of the birdie. Look at this silly little disc.
All right, we love you.
Peace out.
Happy Halloween. Bye.